Hi and welcome to Madrid Puerta de Atocha. Spain is known for its high-speed trains, but not all of them are for very long distance travel. Some, like the one I'm taking today, are basically express regio trains. I'm heading to Puerto Llano on a Renfe Class 104, one of the high-speed trains that turned cities like Ciudad Real and Puerto Llano into Madrid's far-flung suburbs. But how does this setup actually work? And what's the ride like on one of these trains? Let's find out! Taking a train from Atocha is always a pleasure thanks to its stunning tropical garden. Unveiled in 1992, this lush space filled with exotic plants has become a tourist attraction on its own, complete with shops and cafes where travelers can relax before their journey. But I'm not staying here for long. I'm heading downstairs to the lower level where high-speed train passengers go through security screening before reaching the waiting area. From here, we wait until doors are opened and then it's time to hop on the train. This is the Renfe Class 104, an electric multiple unit built by Alstom for Avant services, which are basically Spain's regional express trains. Unlike long-distance AVE trains, Avant services are designed for shorter high-speed trips, making commuting between cities like Ciudad Real, Puerto Llano and Madrid much faster. The Class 104 is a 4-car electric train with a top speed of 250 km per hour. It's based on the Alstom Pendolino, although given that they have always been intended to run on high-speed lines, they are not tilting trains. Inside, it's all second class, designed for practical comfort rather than the most sophisticated comfort and even luxury found on trains designed for longer distances. As we'll see in a moment, there isn't a dining car and the cafeteria is closed, just vending machines, because trips are short. But for daily commuters, it's still way better than driving. Madrid is under an hour away from Ciudad Real and under an hour and a half from Puerto Llano, compared to more than 2 hours by car. These trains run frequently under the Avant brand, making high-speed rail a normal part of daily life for hundreds of people who commute daily to Madrid on this service. With all this, we reached my seat, right on time for departure. Puerta de Atocha is a large station served nowadays by Renfe, Iryo and Wigo with high-speed services for the northeast, east, southeast, south and southwest of Spain. Time now for today's trip map. Let's stretch our legs and take a look at what amenities this train has to offer. As mentioned before, it's all second class. Nevertheless, the interior vibe is quite appealing. The cafeteria is closed and, as it seems, the vending machine out of order as well. It was supposed to be working. Fortunately, this service today isn't crowded and I can film the train quietly. Back at my seat, let me offer you a seat tour, emphasizing that this seat is comfortable enough and perfectly adequate for a 90-minute trip. As we leave the big city behind, the scenery quickly opens up into the vast plains of Castilla-La Mancha. This region is famous for its wide-open landscapes, rolling hills, and, in times past, some of the iconic windmills that inspired Don Quixote. The high-speed line cuts straight through this terrain, so at times it feels like we're gliding across an endless golden plain. It's a nice, peaceful ride, perfect for watching the world go by. In just about 50 minutes, we reach Ciudad Real, our first stop, where most of the passengers hop off after their quick trip from Madrid. Ciudad Real is a small but historic city in Castilla-La Mancha. Once a medieval walled town, today it's mostly known for its university and as a commuter hub for Madrid, thanks to the high-speed rail making the trip in under 1 hour. The stop is brief, and as we start our final stretch to Puerto Llano, let me talk a little about the Avant. It's Renfe's high-speed service for regional trips. It all started with the very successful Ave Lanzadera in 1992, a short-distance high-speed service that eventually evolved into Avant in 2007, serving several cities in Spain. What started as a way to use the available line and rolling stock became a success, and Renfe decided to buy dedicated train sets for this service, the Class 104 in which we travel today and which entered service in 2005. Avant trains run on the same high-speed tracks as Ave, but they're designed for frequent shorter trips. That's why they lack the amenities found in Ave trains. The focus here is affordability and practicality, with many passengers using commuter passes or discounted multi-ride tickets, which were made available for those who commute daily. Nowadays, these services are operated by 3 train types: the Class 104, which we are on today, the Class 114 and the Class 121. The impact: cities like Ciudad Real and Puerto Llano were once too far for a daily commute, but with high-speed rail, Madrid is much closer, turning these cities into commuter hubs. Several studies have shown that this service has an important contribution to the economy of cities like Ciudad Real. The mix of high-speed rail and regional commuting is rare in Europe. Could this model work in other countries? That's something to think about, although a totally different discussion, far from the purpose of this video. And that's it. We are now arriving in Puerto Llano. My thoughts? Nothing too exciting, just a smooth, efficient ride. The Class 104 has great rolling quality, making for a comfortable trip, and most importantly, it got me here right on time. Avant might not be the most glamorous service, but for thousands of commuters daily, it's an absolute game changer. What do you think? Could high-speed rail work as a commuter service in other countries? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe and share it with your friends. It really helps the channel and allows me to offer more train videos with a touch of history and technology. Thank you for being here, and see you next week.